Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Y the Last Man, season number 1, episode number 5, Manhunt. And this episode is directed by Marzi Almas. And a lot of things happen in this episode that makes you... this episode was like rough to watch. Not that the acting was bad, the acting was done quite well. It's just that the things these characters do and how they interact with one another makes you almost not like them as characters that much, and so it's hard to root for anybody on this show. See, the main guy, York, who we're supposed to be following and rooting for, had a nice moment here with Agent 355. They heard these women singing, even though he went off, which he was not supposed to do, which might probably could get him killed or them killed, but something he can't seem to get the concept of. It had a nice little moment. But they looked like they were connecting. But at the same time, Agent 355 is sleepwalking, because I think because a lot of stuff she did is like messing with her mind, so she's walking in and out in her sleep, which almost got herself killed this episode. And so you got Yorick trying to be there for her and help her out through the situation, so they maybe talk, maybe she talks about it, it won't fester inside of her head, and then she probably will have a good night's sleep without almost killing herself. But instead of opening up to him, she snaps at him, and which causes him to do something even stupid, because you have the scientist who's whispering in his ear, "Why be listening to this girl? We don't know who she is. You know nothing about her," and blah 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 blah. And so now she snaps at him, he's trying to help her because she's helping him, and so therefore things just go crazy from there. So she's a good character and she's a strong character, but she doesn't know how to interact with nobody else because she's supposed to be doing things on her own, and so because of that, it caused him to do something stupid even more. Like she wants him to follow her and listen to her, but yet she snaps at him and pushes him away. It's not going to work. Like this, wow. So it's hard to root for them as characters. Then you have what's going on with the president. Predator Jennifer Brown is trying to get the world on track as best way she can, starting one piece at a time by getting everybody on board so they can try to fix the world, or at least the United States. But now they got this other woman who's back here, and I guess her name is Regina, and she wants to be president, but she's still got the whole mindset of conservative, liberal, Republican, Democrat, and she is a conservative. She's a Republican, stark Republican, and with crazy racist ideas and everything. And so she thinks, wow, now she's just mad because the liberals in charge, and so she got this whole Republican versus Democrat mentality in her brain. And you got Diane Lane's character saying, check, look. Okay, I understand who you are, and I don't agree with a lot of things that you believe in. But here's the thing. All those thoughts and all those ideas that you're standing up for right now are dumb, and they don't work anymore. That's over with, okay? It didn't even work when we had men on the world. So now, let that go. Let whatever you're thinking about, liberal, conservative, all that dumb nonsense, let it go. Let's work together to try to fix the world here, okay? We're in a crisis. All the men are dead. And you're worrying about being in charge or being in power with conservative liberal nonsense. Stop it. And you got that little snake who's in here who pretty much like worshiping her because she believes in her beliefs is, and trying to manipulate the pregnant girl into following her so she can get into her seat of power. So the only person I feel sorry for is Diane Lane's character, the President Brown. Because she's trying to mend bridges. Yes, she's not completely telling everybody the truth, but it's a little messed up, but I understand too. Because look, if you look at the world and see how everything is, I don't think they can handle the truth. I don't think they could. Then you have what's going on with Nora, and she got her daughter. And she's trying to find some place to stay, some place where she can feel safe. And she thinks she finally found it, but she found it with a cult, and a cult leader who pretty much, who's like, Roxanne, who got all these girls wrapped listening to what she believes in. I mean, when that girl calls herself Athena and they put dirt on her body, I was like, oh, I'm out. But then that she got in there with them because she's so desperate to find a place to stay. Even her daughter looked at her sideways like this. What are you doing, Mom? These people are crazy. Okay, this is a cult here. I'm a child and I can see this is nuts. What are you doing? Then you have what's going on with Sam here. This is Sam, and he's trans. I mean, I'm still feeling like a freak because he looks like a man, but biology speaking, but he's a woman. And so, but even though he feels that, and though this is who he truly is, now he's in a world with there's all women who looking at him sideways, who feel as though he's a betrayer of them. I just, ugh. And then his friend, who he think he hit by his side, hero, who he think he'll be on his silent situation, she's trying to drink the Kool-Aid now. I'm just like, good Lord. Both of y'all falling for this cult? So it makes you not ready to root for them. So I feel sorry for Sam because he's like this. I thought I had some place a place with you as a home or something I can feel safe with, and now I'm by myself with here too. Yeah. So this world is so messed up, filled with people who are not really that great, and you're trying to root for them, but they keep giving you like stuff you cannot hold on to that you can say yay with. But in a way, it's kind of interesting though, because they make everybody seem human. There's no heroes here. The people that's doing the best they can. That's pretty much it. Knowing what they know, how they've been taught, how they've been raised, they're trying to do the best they can. And sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's not. There's nobody here who's like the good person, but there's also here who aren't really the bad person either. There are some bad ones, but there's not. But you understand the circumstances at the end. They're just trying to survive. Sometimes she think the only way she can survive is forming a cult. That's her way to survive. And then you got President Jennifer Brown who's trying to bend everything together, but the thing is though, you got a woman here who thinks the only way she can survive is going by the whole conservative thing about showing strength. Showing strength against who? Who are you showing strength against? The civilians? Trying to show that you're better than them? Why? The people out there don't already trust the government. They already think the government is the reason why this happened in the first place, and you're going to try to show how strong you are and bully them? How are they going to make things better? It's so weird that the men are gone now, but yet a lot of them are still trying to follow the rules that the men made. I just let that go. It's done. The world is in shambles. That way's not gonna work now. You gotta try a different approach. No one's really like trying to learn. It's just like this. This is how it is. This is how it should be. No, it's not. So this show is, like I said, I'm enjoying the show, but at the same time, it's also very frustrating too. It's also very, very, very frustrating. It's really frustrating because you can't root for, like I said before, you cannot root for nobody, and the decisions that they're making, even though I understand it, you also don't like it. So the only people who so far I really do like is President Brown and Sam. That's it. Even York, who I want to like, he has moments in here, but at the same time, I'm not sure I'm completely on board just yet. It's so weird. So, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Why the Last Man. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give me a channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.